Well, it just said a problem has occurred in this system software, so I have no idea what that means. And I've missed the move on Barra. Oh, crying out loud. Well, I'm sorry to everyone that's now tuning in. It gave me a problem has occurred with the system software, so I'll check after the race what that is. But for now, I just hope it holds up, and yeah, we'll see after the race. Hopefully, it just hangs on for now. Okay, well, I'm now joined by Boy.
I'm back.
I'm really sorry, but my system. I'm now back live again, but the system software just gave me an error which stopped the stream.
Oh, okay, because yeah, I saw that there was a stream going, so I was like, okay, no need to panic. But then I look at it again, and it's gone off.
Well, if you can always grab the stream, or you can even join the lobby and commentate with me for the last few laps.
Yeah, how many are there to go? Like,
there's 5 laps to go.
Oh, okay.
Lap 21 of lap 27.
I'm not coming back because I have to listen. Is my mic on?
Well, it's your mic, so it's never okay.
Right. How about now though? Is it making any noises?
No, it's only showing your voice.
Okay, that's good.
And Jonas brother read in the comments, time to buy some decent equipment.
Well, if I keep very still, then it should be okay. And we've only got what 5 laps to go, so.
Yeah, true. It's really annoying for people like Toxic though, because I missed his move on Barra and that.
Oh. Okay, I'm back. Right, I can see what's going on. I think, yeah. I had no sound for a second, but it's okay now, which is good.
Okay.
So
Did you see what happened in the first part of the race?
No. I've seen like 10 seconds of action.
Well, Spike's on the second lap was leading after having passed Lion on the first lap or second lap even. He spun coming into Spoon.
Oh.
And he dropped back all the way down to 12th, and he's now made it back to second.
Wow, that's a great recovery drive so far. But Lion dominating.
I wouldn't call it dominating, because Spike's had better pace than him despite being on all the tires.
It, 6.6.
It looks dominant, but you have to consider Spike was behind him by like 17 seconds. Maybe even more. Okay. Or less, I'm not that sure. You know,
Geronimo's lost his front wing.
Oh, yeah, Geronimo's been crashing the entire race. Like, not into people, but just on his own. Really not comfortable.
You can get fast as that, so.
True. Just need to repair the wing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, you can just see Spike's caught up to Lion by a few tenths. And you,
oh yeah.
And you missed it. Yorno was having a sick race. Like, he was right behind Spike on like lap 15, and then he disconnected.
Oh. Oh, and he's in the Ferraris. Oh, he's in my car. Oh no.
Yeah, he was trying to continue your podium streak, but unfortunately.
And he just. Oh, and okay, Hassa, what, 6th? Oh.
Yeah, Brookie spun on lap 1.
Oh.
Rocco accidentally clicked race when he rejoined the lobby, so he had to retire on the first lap.
Where's he gone actually?
He's in the other party. But I don't trust that party anymore, so I just joined this one.
Oh, okay. What did he? When did he like stop commentating? What lap was it?
He was commentating the entire race, but he just disconnected on like 2 laps before I had my problems.
Oh, okay. Right, because yeah, I was looking at my friends list and I saw that he was on in the main menu and I was like, well, hang on, wasn't he supposed to be commentating? Yeah, oh, it's such a confusing race really, but
At least you're here now.
I know, I mean, it's painful to see this race. Like, I had it once before in France. Oh no, not France, it was Canada, the race before that, yeah. Where Storm hit me and I had to watch the whole race.
Oh yeah, because you're hosting. Oh.
Yeah, and yeah, Storm thought it would be nice to crash, but anyway, that was ages ago, so yeah, I forgot about it.
Well, you haven't, but you've forgiven him. I've gotta say, Spike's showing some great pace on all the tires.
Yeah, I mean, that was 6.6 the first time I saw it. It's now 5.2. And we've only been talking for like 2 minutes, so that's super impressive.
What's Geronimo? Geronimo's just slowing down. Oh, Geronimo's going for the first lap. Oh, okay, I get it now. He's going to a lap. Oh my god. I think that might have been a corner cut, which would have probably invalidated his lap in quality.
Oh there.
I'm not sure whether it'll invalidate his lap now.
Yeah, well, he's still got what, 3 laps plus this. Well, not including this one.
He's really pushing the car though. Why didn't he do this in quali? Oh yeah, he got a quali ban. My apologies. Oh.
Oh.
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what happens when you push the car here.
See, why couldn't he do that in Germany? I think it was when I had fastest lap, and then he stole it on the last lap.
Well, to be fair, Japan is a lot more challenging.
Oh yeah, and I did practice for this race.
You practiced
You're not gonna believe this.
Yeah, you practiced.
Okay, so Sunday, when there's practice for the first time, really, like officially, I did the whole race. I joined during quali, I think, so I did the full 27 laps. And I did practice yesterday as well, but only for half the race, because Rocco's AI, or he spun and ghosting, was not there, and yeah, so, and I kept spinning after that because of the tyre temperatures, but yeah, so I did like, 40 laps, and it's just, yeah.
That's still decent.
I'd say a waste of time, but I'll just say I'll learn for next season.
Oh, but you've got a lot more knowledge for tomorrow as a commentator. You know which part of the tracks are tricky.
Yeah, I mean, I did before, because, yeah, I've raced around this track for so long, so. But on this game, yeah, I see what you mean.
Yeah, the first part of the S's, when the S's like really start, the rear is so loose.
Oh yeah. Unpredictable sometimes.
Yeah. It's like the final corner in Singapore, just you don't know what you're going to get, understeer or oversteer.
Yeah, and with me with the pad with the controller.
Yeah, pad is even worse.
Oh, so bad.
I'm just gonna check the penalty situation for Lion and Spike, because Lion's really... Oh, Lion needs to pick up only 1 more penalty, and he's got 2 penalties. I mean 1 warning, and he's got 2 penalties. And Spike's all clean. He's got one. He's got 1 penalty. I mean, but in terms of extra warnings, he's got no. Oh.
Okay, so So what's the danger zone of Lion losing this race? It would be...
Spike getting within 3 seconds of him. And Pelly pits for the fastest lap.
It's 3.9, 3.8 now.
And he's been...
3.7.
And Spike's been catching him rapidly.
Is this going to be a last lap showdown? Even though they're, what, 3 seconds apart?
I hope so.
Oh, Geronimo's done it!
Oh. Nice, but Pelly's just pitted for... for softs, so... Whether Geronimo will keep it is a different story. 3.3 seconds from Spike to Lion. I think the Lion's just trying to keep it really easy, just not trying to cut corners. Bowie. Looks like we've lost Bowie. Oh,
Not
and
for long.
he's back.
20 seconds. Yeah. So what position was Pelly in before he pitted? Is it like 9th or?
I think 9th. He just wants the glory for fast lap.
He could have scored 2 points.
And now he's making it uncertain whether he will actually score it.
That's risky. I hope it works. I mean,
Yeah,
it's only like 1 extra point, but
it's interesting to see because Spike was so much quicker than Lion in Russia, and he's quicker than Lion now as well in Japan. But Lion's picking up the points.
yeah. So it's 3.3 seconds now, and 3/10. It's now 4/10. That is.
Yeah, he's not going to gain it.
Are you sure under pressure in the chicane?
Yeah, but Lion needs to still pick up a warning.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got a penalty and 2 warnings.
Oh.
And he's clear now.
Oh, he's fine.
And
Yeah,
he's just
alright.
crossed the line, and Lion takes another win, his first one in a second, and he picks up the fastest lap. Huh? What? He did it in Russia as well. Okay, well, it's up to Pelly.
Well, I mean, it's not much of a surprise for me because Van Dongen in F3.
Oh, Toxic! Toxic gets a messed on penalties.
Oh, right.
Oh, and Giorno makes it past Zero. Zero's run out of fuel.
Yes, come on!
Oh, so Giorno's got mats as well.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh,
the top 3 in the
yes.
championship, top 3 in the race.
Okay, I'm happy because Hats is Ferrari's rival. We wanted him with us, so that's good. Now, Pelly, fastest lap, come on. Here we go.
Oh, that's the corner cut. That's the corner cut, no doubt.
It's fine, it's fine. Come on, Pelly.
He's not getting it. He's not getting it.
Yeah!
And he's jumped Little Rookie. He's jumped Little Rookie as well. Okay, we questioned him, but that was perfect. Oh, and Geronimo spun.
I am very happy with that. Even though I'm not racing. You know,
A
you've got to
P6 and a
support
P9 for Ferrari, beautiful.
Well, I was looking at a P8 and P10, no faster than that. Like 30 seconds ago, so...
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's true. Oh, and Geronimo. Geronimo's been struggling always long. Oh, by the way,
been racing much, so...
did you see what happened with Stenner?
No.
He came out of the pits, and you know how the first corner is here, the first turn? Just so incredibly fast, and if you go through it side by side, you're basically screwed if you're on the inside.
Oh yeah, I know you.
Oh, he's doing donuts, isn't he? Geronimo. I'm just not going to watch him. But Stinner came out of the pits, and Matey Boy, like Stinner was still there on the inside, and Matey Boy still turned in, thinking he wasn't there. So they collided, and Stinner spun and then got absolutely rammed by Scar, which made Stinner retire. So yeah, you'll see that one in the steward's office without a doubt.
Is that the only major thing that happens, or is there more stuff? Or was it alright? an okay, clean
It was mostly okay. No, not too many incidents. I think Geronimo spun whilst in being near Spike, so that might be something. But I think
Okay.
4 or 5 incidents,
yeah.
maybe less, maybe more. But it wasn't
Okay.
horrible.
I mean, after last week in Russia,
Yeah.
you know, it's good to hear that things have kind of
Yeah,
calmed down.
it's calmed down a lot more. I think less incidents in this race than on lap 1 in Russia.
And lap 1 on Monday in F3.
Yeah, that too.
That was a... Yeah, I didn't even know what happened, and I've watched it like back a couple of times. It's just cars all over the place.
Well, here's your top 10. Lion winning by just over 3 seconds out of Spike. Spike with a very nice comeback. Toxic getting up to P3 from P9, doing very well after shoddy qualifying. Mesto P4, Barra P5. Giorno did really well, should have probably been in the podium positions, but unfortunately not so. Mads 0 as a reserve. Pelly unfortunately losing connection during the race. Little Brookie just so unlucky and just so unfortunate this race for him, spinning on lap 1. GB and Geronimo were the finishers. The retired people were below that and I didn't see him, sorry.
The Rocco was at the bottom as well. Gotta remember him. Even though he's technically F1. For now.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, who was your driver for today, boy?
Okay, so I didn't obviously see anything apart from those last couple laps. So, don't know, I'll give it to the race winner, because,
yeah,
I didn't look at the grid positions, so I don't know who's gained the most, I forgot to see that, so.
Well, Toxic came P3 from P9, so he did very well doing that.
Okay. Oh, and Spike, because it's recovery. Yeah.
Yeah, but he made his mistake in the first place. I don't think a mistake should be rewarded as such. No offense to him, of course.
Yeah. I guess it's how you come back from that mistake. Because some people might give up, you know, but he kept going.
True, but you still made a mistake.
Okay, let's give it to Toxic then. Okay.
I'd give it to Yorna, to be honest.
You're...
Yeah, he deserved the P3. Until his disconnection.
Okay. And he's Ferrari, so...
Yeah, okay, well, seeing as he's Ferrari, I'll give it to Lion. Can you invite people?
Yeah.
Like Rocco as well. As we wait for people to join the party. If Boboy invites them.
Okay, right. People. It's loading. Oh, there we go, invites. So, yeah, out of 10, how would you rate this race? Based on entertainment and
a 6.
things like that.
First laps were good, but then it just everyone started to drift apart, and then there wasn't much action. And then you had me even leaving the race, so that was even more more annoying.
Yeah, I mean Japan, like even in real life, the races haven't been that entertaining.
No, there have been controversies, but not like good races.
Yeah, I'm talking like battling and.
Last good
like
race
that.
was 2014, but then yeah, unfortunately it happened.
Yeah, I think 2011 was interesting.
2012 was good as well with Kobayashi in the podium.
Oh yeah, and Massa as well, his first podium.
Yeah.
In 2 years it was, yeah.
Massa had such a shocking career after 2009.
Yeah, I mean, you know, he should have won that one race, but...
Fernando is faster than you. that still breaks my heart, to be honest. Every single time I hear it when the German Grand Prix comes up.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they're not racing at Hockenheim next season, are they? So.
Oh, true. So is that a good thing?
No, because we had the best race of the season, but it did rain, and that was the reason why. So if that didn't happen, it wouldn't have been a crazy race.
Yeah, but rain is still sick. Every single time it rains, you're just like, oh, nice.
Yeah, and actually, wasn't it the season before? It rained, but it didn't rain enough to affect anyone's race apart from
Gasly. Go on to the wet tires.
Oh yeah. I was thinking of someone in a red car, but yeah, I don't want to think about that too much. Anyway, yeah, Hockenheim. Hopefully it makes a return. Or Nürburgring. Yeah, I'm literally going through the list because it's just taking
okay.
ages to load. Something like small talk. Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I think it's set now.
Keeping the people entertained whilst trying not to talk about Vettel into the gravel.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just having a few flashbacks, but anyway.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Alright, I think you need to do the interviews because I don't know if I could talk about.
I probably need to do them.
Yeah, I think that one too.
Jesus. Okay, well, everyone's joining. That's nice to see.
Well, let's ask the questions then. Where could I go wrong?
Joost, weet je of Lars ook nog gaat joinen?
Ja, hij zit erin.
Oh, hij zit er al in? Oh, ja, mooi. Top. Okay, well, I shall start with Lars.
Yeah.
Oh, congratulations! I'll do the first part in English.
Yeah, thanks.
What were your thoughts when you saw a Yelter Spike making that mistake?
Yeah, I didn't see. I was very slow in that corner because I was 2 seconds lose that because Yelt was very long on the track when he spin. So I didn't expect that he spin. So but it was a big surprise for me. So
Kan je dat nog niet verwachten?
Did you feel any bit of pressure when he came back in the race? And he actually kind of challenged you in terms of pace?
No.
Okay, well.
No, I was drive very slow, safe.
Yeah, just trying to not make any mistakes, get any warnings.
Yeah, of course.
Well, yeah, that's very understandable. And how was quali for you? Because that was so close.
Yeah, that was really close. Yeah, it was a very hard push lap because he was in P1 and then I must be P1 for pole. So I'm very happy with the pole and the win.
Yeah, understandable. You really had to track that one out. And now in Dutch, because fuck English. Wat zijn je gevoelens nu voor het kampioenschap?
Ja, gewoon super. Ik bedoel, volgens mij sta ik nu iets van 28 punten voor. Dus ik mag bijna alles tweede worden en dan is het al bijna, zeg maar zeker. Maar dan moet ik ze wel gewoon binnenhalen. Dus ik moet gewoon mijn Q2 en gewoon vechten voor de overwinning.
Gewoon een beetje Nico Rosbergje doen.
Ja, precies.
Ja, lekker man. Ja, het is ook gewoon lekker om die 28 punten in je zak te hebben.
Ja, de Jelt die moet nu, dus...
Ja, dat is waar. Nou, nogmaals gefeliciteerd en geniet van je avond.
Ja,
well, going back to English, unfortunately. Spike.
Yeah.
Let's start with quali. That was really close. Do you think you could have gotten more out of your lap?
Yeah, I think like Dagner won, the
Yep.
fast right-hander. Yeah, I steered a little bit too early, so I had to turn the steering wheel to the left, so I would not
Oh, yeah,
have a
turn out of the
silent
corner.
lap time. Yeah, yeah. So yeah, unfortunate to lose a pole because of that, but my starts always are not that bad, so.
Well, then you made it in the race. You made it past him on the like second lap, I'd say.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Yeah, into the second corner after he went wide.
Yeah, yeah.
Well, then you were in the lead of the race, and then it happened.
Again.
How annoyed were you?
Yeah, like the spin wasn't that, but yeah, like everyone was coming and then had to wait. That was unfortunate, but came back really good, and then yeah, spoon, as I said to everyone in practice, I would spin, so I.
Yeah, it's an awful corner, but the rest of the race you looked very confident through there, despite you having had that spin there.
Yeah, like I was really happy with my pace, and like in the end it was pretty close to Lion because I saw he had 2 warnings, so pretty close. But yeah, I think if you look at the lap times, I was today the fastest. But yeah.
Yeah, but you need to be consistent to get the championship.
Yeah.
Oh, en talking about the championship, hoe jammer vind je dat je nu 28 punten erachter zit?
Ja, op zich. Het had slechter gekund, maar zeker na die 2 retirements in Monza en in Spa, waar ik 50 punten mee had kunnen winnen.
Ja.
Ja, dan had ik nu eerst gestaan, maar.
Denk je dat je het terug kan halen?
Ja, op zich hoeft mij een goede race bij te zitten en voor Lars een slechte en dan alles kan gebeuren.
Dat is zeker waar. En zit je ook nog een beetje achter je te kijken naar andere mensen, zoals Toxic?
Ja, Toxic kan, ja, maar ik kijk liever altijd voor en...
Ja. Nou oké, top man. Ik hoop dat je de volgende keer weer bij zit voor de overwinning en niet dat je weer terug moet komen.
Ja.
Ja, top. Fijne avond man.
Dankjewel. Yo.
Well, going back to English, Toxic probably heard his name come by. Toxic, are you here?
Yeah, good evening.
Well, quali was probably a frustrating one for you. What happened? Because you said a 28-1, but it wasn't validated.
Yeah, on the final corner I went too much over the curb and invalidated and didn't have time to go for another lap. So it was just 9th place.
Oh, that's very unfortunate. Do you think you could have challenged for P2, seeing as Spike did spin?
Oh, in the race? Well, in the beginning I got pushed off the track by Zero and then damage from Pelly. So maybe if I didn't have any of those, I don't think I could have been as fast as Spike, but he did spin, so you never know what happened.
Well,
get damage.
but do you think if you started P3 you could have gone P2?
Yeah, because he Spike spun, so it would have been a much larger gap, and I wouldn't have had any competition from behind because I think it was a pretty big gap to 4th place. So yeah.
And well, you jumped a Mesto on penalties. Did you know during the race he had penalties? And were you focusing on having the gap just right to pass him at the finish line?
Yeah, I wanted to get past him, but I had no ERS, no fuel, so I just sat behind him and waited till the end of the race, and it kind of worked out better. I didn't have to push too hard or anything, I could just relax.
How much would you say the damage cost you?
It was the lightest damage. It was like light green, so it was just probably like a tenth or 2/10 of that because of the S section, and then the front wing change was 5 seconds. So I don't know. I can't calculate that, but yeah, it was a good amount of time that I shouldn't have lost because it was technically my fault for starting so far back, but I mean, second race I've got damage, so
Yeah, it's never great. And well, now, you want to go further in Dutch?
I wish I could speak Dutch.
Okay, well let's just do it in English then. Your championship hopes, how are they looking?
Well, second, there's a pretty decent gap. Well, I think there's a pretty decent gap to third, and Lion is getting away. His pace was amazing that race. So, I mean, I'm not sure if I can win it still. It really depends on how good Lion is.
Yeah.
So, I'm always going to try and see the best I can do, but I don't know.
Well, at least you can say your F1 skills are better than your Rocket League skills.
Wow.
That's just an inside joke for people watching, sorry. Well,
Hopefully I can get as good as you one day.
yeah, at F1 you mean, yeah.
No chance at Rocket League.
No chance of that F1 as well.
That
Okay,
was
well,
a low blow, honestly.
sorry. Well, thank you very much for the interview, and I wish you the best of luck with your championship hopes.
I hope you don't crash tomorrow.
I will, don't worry.
Yeah.
I've got the pace, just not the ability to stay on track. Well, who was next? Is a mess in the party? I don't think he is. Who finished behind the mess though? Was it Jarno? No, Jarno came 6th.
No, that was me.
Who was 5th? Barry?
Barry. Yeah.
Nice.
Hello.
Now, another Dutch guy. Very nice for me.
Yeah.
How was your race? How was quali first of all?
Quali was really tense. We were all within a few tenths of each other.
Yeah.
So yeah, in my last run, I managed to improve in all of my runs. So that's a bonus.
Okay.
But I just made a small mistake in the S section and a small mistake at the last chicane, and that cost me maybe for 5 places or something. It was like 2 or 3 tenths. So yeah, it was really close. And yeah, the race I was just lucky. Lucky to not get taken out in the first corner for the first time in a few races. So and after that I was quite surprised that I had the pace to stay with the top 5 at yeah, 3, 4, and 5 I think. And behind me I had Mats, who was keeping me honest all race. And yeah, it came as a surprise to me that I had so much space for just a few laps of practice.
Yeah, well, of course, Toxic did get you towards the end of the race. Were you disappointed to not keeping behind?
Yeah, the Toxic was way too quick, and he also pushed me on the grass a little during the overtake. But yeah, it doesn't matter. That's just racing.
Yeah.
But I always knew he was too quick. He was setting fastest laps behind me. I was like, okay, I'm just gonna make it fun and just keep him behind me for a few laps. And I think I kept him behind for like 2 or 3 laps, but then it was just onhoudbaar, as they say in Holland.
Ja, onhoudbaar, heerlijk.
Onhoudbaar, toch? No. But for the rest, I had quite a boring race actually.
Yeah, well, boring races aren't the worst.
Yeah, that's a first.
Unlike for the commentators, boring races are pretty bad for us.
Yeah, that's true.
Nou, dan ga ik even door op Nederlands. Voor iedereen die Engels is, helaas. Nou, ik ga eventjes door naar de volgende race. En dat is volgens mij Mexico. Omdat het nu anders is, het kalender. Ben je daar een beetje vertrouwd? Heb je daar vertrouwen in? Hoe denk je dat je daar zal gaan?
Ik denk dat ik in 2018, zeg maar, even in 2018 heb ik daar misschien 2 keer geraced, ook met een league race. Voor de rest heb ik nooit die baan aangeraakt. Dus ik denk dat ik toch maar even moet gaan oefenen deze week.
Ja, het is echt een rotbaan. Ook voor bochten afsnijden, het is echt vreselijk.
Nou, ik heb de laatste 3 races heb ik al geen penalties meer gekregen.
Nou, dan wordt het leuk in Mexico voor je hoor. Oeh.
Dat is best netjes nog, alsnog. Maar goed,
Ja,
we gaan het zien, weet je.
Ja, heb je ook gedaan? Rusland is ook echt een klote baan daarvoor.
Ja, Rusland is ook kut inderdaad. Ja. Maar goed.
Nou, ja, ik wens je veel succes met het rest van het seizoen. En
Ja, kom maar goed.
nou, hopelijk zie ik je binnenkort op het podium.
Nou, ik hoop het eens een keer weer. Hey, cheers. See you next week.
Yep, see ya. And then going on to which should be another Dutch guy, Jorno. Hello. Well, I've got to say, for an F3 driver, you drove amazingly. Yeah. Yeah. Do you think you could have gotten that podium? Okay. Ja, nee, ik ga weer even door met Nederland. Hoe komt het nou dat je hier beter hebt gepresteerd dan in de F3? F3 had je natuurlijk ook weer heel veel pech met die start. Ja. Ja. En nog even één vraagje. Mads was vergeten de Formation Lab aan te zetten. Had dat effect? Ja. Merkte je of er iemand om je heen er last van had? Oké. Ja, of je doet Leclerc tegen Verstappen aan, kan ook. Ja. Nou, ja, is goed. Nou, in elk geval een klein goedmakertje voor je. Ik heb je als driver of the day gekozen. Ja, nou, je reed zo goed als de F3-coureur. Ja, nog een fijne avond man en succes volgende week met F3. Yo. And well, back to English and let's go on to Matt. If you're here. Is Matt here? I don't think so. Well, then I'll go on to Zero. is 0 here. Well, that's going very well. Did someone just come back? Oh, that's Ballboy coming back, I think.
Yeah, that's me.
Well, Pelly. Well, it's unfortunate that you disconnected during the race. Oh, I thought it's... Oh, my bad, sorry. Ah. Oh, nee, ik ga nu nog heel eventjes door in het Nederlands. Hoe erg denk je dat het effect van die quali-ban was voor je race? Oké. Maar wil je gewoon vrije bandenkeuze hebben of wil je gewoon uit het gedoe blijven? Ah, oké. Dan ga je nog... Ja, nee, het is gewoon jammer, maar dat soort dingen gebeuren helaas. En ik doe nog heel veel één vraag in het Engels, want iedereen wordt waarschijnlijk gek van mijn Nederlandse vragen. How do you think your race will go next week in Mexico? Oké. Okay, well that's understandable. Well, thank you very much. And oh, good luck next week. And then I think it's Little Berkey. Is Little Berkey here? Little Berkey isn't here, isn't he? Ah, that's great. Well, let's see who comes behind him. Is JB here? Is Geronimo here? Hello, is Geronimo here? I thought I saw him join the party. Oh. Well, Boboy, if you're still here,
Yeah.
any last words? Except for Damon Hill.
Well, it was fantastic to commentate the last couple laps. I'd like to be racing those. Oh well, and yeah, tune in tomorrow for some more action around the Suzuka circuit.
And to see me bottle it.
Hopefully not. I hope you do well.
Hopefully I'll make Ferrari proud.
Yeah, get a podium or something. Or...
No, okay, that's a bit ambitious for me, but sure.
Well, what I saw in F3 was people spinning all over the place.
Let's hope that happens in F1, just not to me.
Yeah, I mean, even though that was F3, you know, not, you know, F1, which is
Yeah.
going to be very professional, of course.
We'll see.
Yeah, we'll see, yeah. I don't know, but yeah, seemed like a good race. I mean, not the best of the season, but yeah.
Yeah, still decent. A few good battles on track and a few good recoveries. And I think that's it. I'd like to thank everyone for watching and racing tonight. I'd like to thank Rocco. He's not in a party right now, unfortunately, but for commentating as well. For Boboy as well, for commentating with me. And I'd just like to apologize for everyone that had to endure the Dutch interviews. And yeah, I think I'm going to end this stream with a good old Damon Hill.